All right, let's continue to like adding more depths to our drawing. And right now I'm thinking of like the dress parts. Okay, so previously we adding the face depths as well as the the clothes depths. So yeah, let's continue. Add another layer to finish the work, finish where we started. So I'm thinking right now the this part definitely need a little bit, more fine-tuned shadowing. So let's be confident. Okay, let's add this, but be confident. Like a more refined part of shadowing here. Maybe a little bit darker. And so here, maybe increase the opacity. What kind of brush am I using? Maybe using the like this brush. Can I do this? Okay, that's will give me like a more painterly feeling. Yeah, that really depends on the style, by the way. If I do this, it will be like too painterly. Okay, I'm going to try this since this is just like experiment layer. So I just want to try see whether I can make this work. Okay, before, after, before, after. Okay, maybe, but this will make my drawing dirty. I don't want that. Just delete it. Add another layer. Let's just go with the dress. Here I'm just like go with the like really subtle sort of rendering. And first the hand. Okay, I'm going to pick this color and highlight it a little bit. Okay, and maybe just color pick his face. Okay, so this will be like the default shadowy color. I'm going to maybe a soft rounded opacity, soft round or hard round. I'm not sure. Let's just try this. Okay, so I'm going to paint the light on her face, on her hand. Okay, maybe make it smaller. So it'll go something like here. But most of the should be here. There should be like the bone here, and the bone here, and bone here should have like a wavy sort of feeling. That's exactly what I'm trying to achieve. Okay, and maybe some part of the outer edges. Just get this shape a little bit. Great. Okay, and I can use the same method to got the highlight here. Got it here. Make it like a rounded shape here. And got some sort of shape here. And the rest should be the shadowy parts. Got some here. Okay. And maybe just some of the hints here will suffice. Okay, that's instantly better. Okay, so much better. So much better than before. Oh my gosh, I can't even do this. I can't even do this. Even me can do this. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Okay, and the dress part, yeah, that's before, after, yeah, good. And the dress part, I think already the line is already considered this like a folded area. So I'm going to focus on the shadow rather than the line. I'm going to get there here and make it darker, more saturated. Okay, make it like a wider and hopefully I can just do this with some of shadowing. So everything that folded inside should have a shadowing, because you know I think it's like a folded, so up should have a light, downward like a folded part should be the shadowy part. So I'm just going to go with this logic. So everything that folded here should have a relative darker shadow. Okay, so the folded area should have a darker shadow, and the folded area should have a like a relative darker shadow. And what is more, all the things like down below should have a darker shadow. Okay, so should have a dark shadow like here, and even what's in between should be like a darker than before. Yeah, and yeah, this dark shadow is not show, which is weird. I'm going to add a little bit. Okay, just adding some of the dark area, maybe some parts of here, just to make it like a really folded. Okay, I think I may need to, you know, learn about how to draw fabric as well, because it's a really interesting experience. And yeah, I already draw the folded, I already draw this shadowing, like a really big shadowing, like down below. What else is missing? Okay, I think maybe it's the highlight is missing. So the shadow, maybe there will be like a folded here and then go up, something like that. But yeah, the highlights is missing, so get the like a mid-tone color, little bit like a brighter, maybe here. And the light should be really subtle. Okay, you don't want to like completely change the like a fabric material. Brush size, double check, good. Let's get this highlight working. Too subtle, increase. Okay, adding a little bit, but not good enough. And I'm going to make it brighter, make a little bit like hard edges, decrease that, and some part of it. Okay. Area that I think should have some sort of reflection. Yeah, because it's really bright, I'm going to make it smaller. Okay, maybe some part of here. Okay. Okay. So much better. With this is a face. Okay, this is mainly the dress shadowing part. Okay. Okay, instantly better. That's pretty good. And I think here we are missing some of the like a folded thing. Let me adjust that by maybe just a color picker. Some of the thing here will make it darker. Okay, this opacity is good. This area should be like a really folded up, and should have some of the darkest folded hint here. Okay, so it's like a folded, and should get some hint of folded highlight. Yeah, that's what I learned. Just a little bit. Okay, a little bit. That should suffice. Starting from bigger, going from lower, starting bigger, going lower, and then the highlight should be followed with the shadowy part, so you get a hint of and what's beneath the hand should be like really dark. So adding that a little bit. Okay, that's instantly better. Okay, pretty good. Let me just curve this a little bit. It's not curved, it's a little bit weird. Okay, just adding a little bit. And there, yeah. The shadowy parts may be a little bit lacking at this area. Let's add this. This down below should have a not even darker, especially like the edges, because if it's touching the ground, it has no there to reflect, so it should be something like this. And yeah, that's better looking dress, more realistic, and this is like a flowery petal part. How to deal with this? Maybe just add some of the shadow. Okay, since it's really small, I'm going to use more confidence this one. So if it's folded, I'll go something like this. Okay, so folded, like folded here. Can I do something like this? Okay, a little bit folded. Okay, and a little bit folded, a little bit folded, a little bit folded, a little bit folded, folded. Maybe it's like a curve, a little bit folded. Okay, can I do this? Oops, that's a lot, and let's adding some of the highlight by changing the color here. So just in the middle, we got some highlight, and then we got some transition of the folded sort of thing. Okay. Okay, we don't have what's down below. Down below should be like a really dark area. So I'm not too worried about down below. I just need to get everything darkened, decrease the opacity, and just paint all over here. Okay. And the area here should be darker. Okay. Just to paint over here. When you go very inside, should be very dark. Okay, that's so much better. The highlight maybe not enough. Brighter. Okay. Let me adding the highlight a little bit. And I think the anatomy I did not draw pretty good. This should have a shadowy area in here, so I'm going to go for a more saturated shadowy area here, but just like a small hint, nothing too crazy. Okay, just a small hint of you should have maybe a little bit darker, not like a pinkish. Okay, that's maybe too much. Maybe just decrease that a little bit. Decrease opacity, because it's just a hint. It's not too much. Maybe some of the, because we got a bone that extrude here. Okay, so you have to like show that you know the anatomy. Maybe some of the hint here. Okay, so good. And I think the outline is kind of annoying, but I thought I think I just combine this, so I can't get away with this. So I have to live with the outline. I think because I render a lot, so maybe at some point I can just get rid of line and say, whoa, that's great, but I can't. I can't. Okay, the highlights. Maybe add a little bit of highlights. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. Good. Good here. Okay, maybe too low. Let's add this for a quick paint. Okay. Then maybe just erase outside part. Okay, hopefully I can erase some parts of the line. Yeah, maybe I need to like make a new group from layer. Okay, just a new group from layer, and duplicate this group. Flatten things out. I'm using the paint technique. Okay, merge it so I can just erase the outline without. Let's just get rid of this before. Okay, I think the background color is a little bit weird, so let's choose like eyedropper tool, get this color and paint all over the background. Okay, I need to increase the opacity. Okay, just to make sure the background color is like really consistent. Then I can go here to just use the eraser tool to get the blooming effect erased. So while it's erased, we'll just show the background color, which will be the like a greenish color, and hopefully that can solve the problem. Of course, later I found out that I made a mistake before. Is that I should always have a line art layer separated. Do not merge the line art layer, because right now it's become very hard to clean up the line art, and I didn't know a way of quickly doing that. Okay, so yeah, that's what I like sort of added. Yeah, why is something like this? Okay, before, yeah, you got idea. So here. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay, so this is like a before the version. Okay, and I think I can eyedropper. Yeah, let me just make it consistent. So great, like a bucket tool. I'll just paint over it. Okay, so I can get rid of this weird paint over effect. So this is like a before, and it's really flat, and I add this, so it's not so flat, hopefully, and yeah, relatively look better in a I think even a new sort of style. Okay, so a quick takeaway of what I learned is that first I adding the shadow, like aggressively adding shadow by using the like default soft rounded brush. Okay, and I adding shadow while considering the anatomy. So the breast area should like extrude like a cube. So extruded. So the clothes should be like a folded, and things got like a bottom. In yeah, I forgot to draw the bottom. By the way, it's just like a. Let me just go with this one. Okay. And so it should like a folded and like in using bottle to bottle up in between. So it should have like a stretched effect, like a really stretched. Okay, so you got like a multiple line here, and I use like aggressive like hard rounded pressure size brush to indicate some of the folding areas like the shirt as well as the dress, using the line on the dress to indicate that it's just a rounded folded shape underneath it. And I use a relatively hard rounded brush to get a highlight, so it's more polished. And for the face, and yeah, for the face, I adding a little bit of pink as well as like a darker orange, but using like a really soft brush for the face. And for the leg and the whole body parts, I think I adding a hint of anatomy. So this is like instantly better for this. Okay, it's really flat, but if you add a little bit anatomy, it looks instantly better. You got like a bone on this, and so the bone will cast shadow, and that is this is the thing that makes things like look instantly better. And I use highlights and like a midterm and like a dark area down below. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So the quick takeaway is that you need to focus on the detail, focus on anatomy, and yeah, just practice a little bit more. Okay, that's what I learned. And if you think my video is helpful, do please give me a thumb up. If you watch more videos like this, and I do this 2D digital art, traditional art, 2D modeling and animation, stop motion, all the things, funny things. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and give me a thumb up. And what is more, if you want to support me directly, I currently is not in a YouTube partner program, and I did not earn any money from making all these videos. So if you want to support me directly, do please join the Patreon. Okay, and yeah, bye.